Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Alumni Stadium. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Syracuse Orange and the Boston College Eagles. Reese Davis, Dayton College, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. The run from the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got him. Snags it, and he's open. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Syracuse right back at it. They'll move the tight end. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Syracuse operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Working that left side now. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try to pass their way in. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got him downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Nowhere close close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Pretty solid coverage there. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And they can't make the play on third down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the punt, and it is not a very good one. A live look at Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Alumni Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Syracuse Orange and the Boston College Eagles. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab down the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside.
They've got the play bottled up, fumble, it's out! They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll... The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Hauls it in. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the ground with the counter.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked up. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Pressure coming, and it's a sack.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick.
Forget the kick, he wants to throw it. Caught, and he's got room. And they caught the return team hitting the snooze button, and they pick up the first down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Hand off from the shotgun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Syracuse operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. It's a draw. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to the ground with the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, they try to go draw on that one. There was just nowhere for the back to go. Great job defensively.
Yeah, and great penetration. You want him to run upfield in the draw play. The defense doesn't bite, stuffs the run.
Looking for the score, and he's on his way. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the...
Time to take a shot. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Eagles. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Orange will have to punt. He may keep that punt rush honest after completing a pass earlier. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it out to about the Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Back to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. Wants to go right back downfield. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. A strike downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Running to Green.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got an open man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. Looking to pass inside the red zone. On target. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll step into the end zone. The Orange, after the explosive play, might go right back to the ground. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Snap from the gun on third down. Got his man downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Touchdown! To the air on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the pass.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a catch. And he got it so close to that 1st down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No chance for any. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll start this drive going to the air, looking to take a shot. He's got it down the field. Ripped past midfield, finally stopped at the 42, and that's the kind of chunk play that gets drives going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He fires to the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are...
They're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. He'll throw it. And it's caught. Can he get to the marker? All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. He goes right back to the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Syracuse right back at him. Right back to the well. He works it inside the 20-yard line, down to the 19. That's where they'll spot it. Short of the first down, now a decision to be made. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Splits the uprights, it's good. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.